Hey guys, welcome back. On today's episode, we are going to be showing you more of our preparation. If you saw one of our previous episodes, we share with you our shower and all the beautiful things that we got for our shower. We'll link the episode above if you want to go back and see that if you haven't seen it already. But we were so blessed by so many people to give us a great head start on getting everything ready for baby Noah. We've kept a spreadsheet, which I'll show you towards the end of this episode, of how we're keeping track of everything. And we just wanted to update you on some of the things that we've purchased, and we wanted to share with you our plans for making sure that we have everything else we need. So that's what this episode is going to be all about. I'm going to relocate to the floor and we'll get started. So we are actually sitting in Noah's room right now. Figured it was just easier to show you guys everything in here. This is just a sampling. We literally got these huge boxes from Target, filled with all kinds of things to finish off everything else that we needed. So I'll show you a couple of my personal favorites. My disclaimer, don't judge me, and I don't know, I'll explain further, but don't judge me. Okay, so here are some of the things that we got. One of the things that I'm excited about, so I'm gonna be honest, I am not planning on nursing. We'll see if that changes. I did not nurse the twins. I have my reasons for it, which I won't get into on this episode. But last time, this baby Brezza machine, so it's kind of like a Keurig for baby formula. You literally put water in it and you put formula in it. You pick how many ounces you want and it mixes it all up for you. It'll even heat the bottle if you want it to. So, like I said, don't judge me. You might think that, like, wow, it's not that serious. But with two of them, it was so helpful. And I think it spoiled us a little bit because we debated if we wanted to get one again because we gave the last one away. But I think that we're just used to it. So, I don't know. One of my other favorite things too is we made the kids baby food last time. So we used fresh vegetables, steamed them, and then just pureed them. We felt that that was the best option for us. And then we froze it into ice cube trays and all of those things. So one of the things that we got too was a baby Brezza food machine. So this actually, I won't hold it up the whole time, but this little gadget right here, it will steam the fruits or vegetables for you, and then it'll automatically transition into pureeing it for you, and this made life so much easier as well. So I think that we made a reference on our previous episode that we certainly look for ways to make life a little bit easier for us. It's going to be different this time because I'm going to have two little people already running around, and then I'll have a newborn baby. So as of right now, this is the plan, is to use these gadgets. And we have just some other items as well. We got some bottles, for example, from the shower. We got a few more just so we can have enough to kind of wash and transition as we clean them. So we'll have clean bottles and things like that. So, okay, I'm getting out of breath. You guys know me. If you've been following us, you know that sometimes when I start talking, I start to lose my breath. So those are the next items that we have. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I'm actually going to screen share with you, and I'll show you the actual spreadsheet that we have used to kind of keep track and just make sure that we have everything for the most part. There's certainly odds and ends that we'll probably have to continue to get. We still have some items that we still need, but I'll show you where we are so far and how we've been keeping track of that, so you guys can get an inside peek of how we budget and plan for babies. Okay, guys, so here is a snapshot of our baby budget, and I will go over this really briefly. Before I do that, I will say that Larry and I are huge budgeters. I'm a bit of a numbers geek, and so we just like to have an overall perspective on how much we're bringing in throughout the year, how much we're saving throughout the year, and how much is going out throughout the year. So, that being the case, babies can be pretty expensive, and so we've laid out a budget just to give us an idea, a starting point of how much everything may cost. And then we like to track everything and make decisions based on how that is going. So
As I said a moment ago, we have been so blessed to really get a great head start with everything as we get ready for baby Noah. And I set up a quick budget to easily just keep track of everything. So basically, these are all of the things that we're going to have to purchase um, initially. And so literally every item from A to Z. We took some time to estimate everything. Fortunately, we still had the budget from when Mitchell and Madison were born, so it made this process a lot easier. So we estimated it, and then I showed you some of the items that we've gotten already. So we've made some purchases already, and then we also were gifted several items, which is such a huge help. And so we won't have to worry about getting those. And then we have several items that you can see in this pinkish red color here that we still need to go after. And so at the very bottom, you can see like a total for everything. It's really big because I have like labor and delivery costs factored into this budget as well. But ultimately, it's just something that we can track, number one, to see how much things are costing, and number two, to make sure that we have everything that we need. I personally don't like to have to at the last minute go get certain things. And so I like to, get started with what we think we need. Obviously, there's some flexibility. If certain things cost more than we anticipated, then we can make an adjustment for that. Or if they cost less, we can make an adjustment for that. Or if everything is coming in under, which is the goal, then it just helps us longer term. So that's just a quick snapshot of one of the things that we do to help us with managing our expenses with new baby. And there's so much more. I won't overwhelm you with numbers, but we literally have a budget for like breaking down diaper cost and all of these different things, childcare costs and all of that. So maybe we'll share that with you in the future, but we just wanted to update you for now what we're doing, where we are, and how we're going to approach tackling the rest.
Okay, so that's about it. That's all we wanted to show you. We just wanted to give you an update on some of the things that we have gotten. We're so blessed and so grateful. We still continue to receive items. So if you've been following us, you'll see some of those things. Again, we'll link those episodes up above so you can see, but we wanted to update you on the latest. We're getting a lot closer and we're closing in on the arrival of baby Noah. And now you've seen a look at some of the tools that we're using, some of the things that we do to prepare and budget for our family. So we hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, anything else that you want to hear from us, please make sure you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notifications on, place your comments below, and we're getting excited. I mean, we have been excited. Now I sound like Larry because I feel like he's always talking about how excited and happy he is. So I guess that's just the whole vibe in our household right now. And that's about it for this episode. Next episode, I think we're almost ready to show the nursery. We're getting that prepared. It's not complete yet. It's a bit of a task, but it's coming along. So I think in the next episode or something really soon, we'll be able to share that with you guys. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.